Alright, guys, let's do an audio test like always. Alright, guys, let's do an. Fantastic! Well, welcome everybody to the next Kerbal Space Program stream. Today we are basically going to land our moon harvester, and I think now that we've got enough parts unlocked, I'm gonna start building the minmus space station. Let's go ahead and get KSP up, get these out of the way. And we need the camera. There we go. We should be good. I think every box is set up properly now. Yeah, they look like it. I don't know why, but every once in a while, Kerbal Space Program resets to where the screen is all like out of place. But it's good so far. So far we have Ghostbusters and Aqui Condor. Welcome to the stream, guys. I did quite a bit of off-screen work, like right before the stream, actually. I'm a little off-centered on the camera. No, wait, I moved the wrong way. Damn it. There we go. That's a little bit better. I think my camera's just turned weird. Nope, that was the wrong way. That's better. Anywho, so last time I had about 300 science, and I decided to go ahead and put it into the composites research, just to unlock the beams, because these things are gonna allow me to make more compact builds as far as for like satellites and stuff like that, and it will also allow me to make more compact builds for ships and structurally stronger builds. Plus, I unlocked the harpoon, which goes along with the winch, to where I can use that to connect onto other things or shoot into other craft to do stuff. I also got the inline clampotron, and I'm gonna try and use this a little different. Like I never actually used this part, but I think I'm gonna use this in the new space station. So let's go ahead and go to the tracking station and get to our moon space station thing, which is this one. Nope, it is this one, the station launcher. I went ahead and brought its orbit way down. It's down all the way to pretty much 50. And the reason I did that was so that when we finally undock our lander, our miner basically, it won't have to use as much fuel in order to get down to the surface, because I'm actually kind of worried that I might not have given it enough fuel to get down and then launch back off again. And I'm not 100% sure on whether with the full load it's going to have enough propulsion to get back off the moon. But we'll go ahead and fly this thing. And you'll notice that a bunch of the stuff on this station is quite different. It's just because I've been moving stuff around and building stuff properly the way it's supposed to go. There we go. Yep, as you can see, the station is quite different. This top part that was docked up here is now down here. I went ahead and moved the space tugs off of the mount from the last mission. I also ended up launching another one of our communication satellites off of the rack. And I did put a couple of Kerbals inside our processing lab. The only problem is they're not scientists, so I can't use them to actually get science, sadly. But the last thing we have to do before we can land this is just get this last uh, solar panel arm on this little spot right here, and then we'll be able to land it on the moon. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And I'm going to rotate this ship and hopefully not break anything. The one problem is, with all these old pieces, like all the struts, the way I have them built, they weren't really built with, I don't know, trying to stop the flex. Because you can see all of these up here, they're flexing pretty damn bad. And I didn't really take that into account because this thing was just supposed to be on the surface of the moon. Oh, hey, Jack Ellis is here. Taco time. Is it taco time? I didn't get tacos today. All right. Nope. Stop rotating. Stop rotating. I need to try and get this docking port level, but everything's shaking pretty bad. I may have to do a time warp just to stop all this retarded shaking. There we go. That's better. All right. Now we need to take these space tugs or use one of them, but I've I've realized there's a problem with the space tugs. They are incredibly overpowered. They're so overpowered that when I use these things with both of the SAS on, it actually it kind of breaks things. I had to do a revert of an earlier save before the stream because I was using one of these to move all of these solar panel trusses, and they, like I said, they're so powerful that you can't really. Oh well, I actually have to turn these back on. You can't really use them properly. Like I actually turned off the torque on both of these when I had them mounted to the arms here because they almost ripped the station apart, and that's definitely something we don't want. We're having taco and burrito talk now in the chat, but I'm gonna go ahead and move this guy into position and get our last solar truss arm, and hopefully by the time we're done with that, I'll be able to at least get some decent spot on this light side of the moon. I want it to be facing the sun at least. And yeah, then we can start mining, hopefully. That YouTube guy, awesome. Welcome, that YouTube guy. You are about to see me complete the build of our lander slash miner. So we'll go into docking mode, turn on our RCS, and thrust forward. Also, I think the controls for maneuvering are a little backwards for some reason on this. Maybe if I control from here. Come on, control from here. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I'm not really sure if the probe core on the inside is the control from here point or these things. Maybe try control from here. Nope. It still seems backwards. And this is supposed to be the top of it. It's where I put all of the communications equipment just to show me which side is the top. But it's not working properly for that. And I don't know why. Alright, turn off RCS and let's go ahead and rotate around. And I gotta line it up with that docking part on the solar truss arm. So we'll come in like this. And then go back to docking mode, turn back on our RCS, and get in line with it. Hopefully. Luckily, I can go pretty fast with the little drone tugs here because they have tons and tons of RCS fuel. The only problem is sometimes I screw up the maneuvers and the rendezvous with docking ports just because they're so powerful that it's easy to do. It's hard to just like really barely tap on the propulsion for this guy because, like I said, he's so powerful that just a little tiny tap will end up sending him flying. And come on, turn off this and this. Yep, if you're having a lot of problems with these docking ports getting together, you turn off RCS and the SAS, and it usually works itself out. Like it did right there. Now we gotta undock this before it rips this thing off. Because that, with the SAS, the large SAS wheels on, this thing will just keep going back and forth like a pendulum until it rips parts off. And we do not want that. Like I said, I had to revert flights earlier while I was building stuff because that actually happened to me a couple of times. Alright, move this up. And you can see it's so powerful that these tiny little docking ports really, really, really can't handle the torque. So I'm going to have to start, like, on our next station, I'm going to have to use at least the medium-sized docking ports on everything and standardize it that way. Alright, so turn back on our SAS, go to docking mode, and hopefully hit the right button. Yeah, we should be alright. As long as I don't screw up, we'll be alright. Rotate around. And I got a little OCD about like these things not being exactly like on there properly and aligned, but I can't really worry about that too much because it's just something that's out of my control right now. I have no way to align these 100% properly. All right, go back to staging mode and rotate this thing and hopefully not break it. Now, I put these docking ports at a really odd angle, so that's another thing I've had to deal with when putting these on, because they're not at a 90 degree. They're kind of at like a, I don't know, a 30-degree angle. So, like, right about there, maybe? Nah, probably right about there. And before I go back to docking mode when it's freaking out and wobbling like that, I have to let the wobble stop. Again, otherwise things will break. Alright, so let's bring this back in. And I can't go too heavy with it because the center of mass is probably like right about here right now with how far out this truss is. Like going forward and backward is not bad, but any side to side movements kind of screws things up. Yeah, you can see every time I try and boost down, the end of this kind of wants to pendulum down this way. Well, is that really down or up? That's more to the side, actually. Alright, let's bring it in. Oh, by the way, I started vacation today. Yay! I'm on my summer vacation, guys. I only get 6 days, though. I want to save at least a couple for the end of the year. Alright, come on. Nope, nope, I'm hitting the wrong button. Come on. And we're docked. Quickly turn off RCS and SAS. Alright, we've got everything on the top. Now I need to take this carrier deck thing, whatever the hell it is, and pretty much just throw it away. Because we don't need this anymore, and it's just a crap ton of extra weight that's going to screw with the station. And I better take this guy off really quick, otherwise we're going to have issues. Because he's going to cause all sorts of sway. Alright, turn back on SAS and RCS. And you need to grab that little docking port thing. Nope, 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 nope. Shoot. I almost redocked him by accident. Thankfully, he's got plenty of thrust to get away from that thing. Cheese, it is better, Ghostbuster. Could I be mod? I'm sorry, that YouTube guy. I need to know you for a little bit longer than a couple of weeks or so in order to give you mod. Jack Elf is actually a mod, but that's only because I've known him for like 2 or 3 years. So as long as you show me you can be trustful, and I know you for quite a while, then I will make you a mod. But not until then. Sorry. It's actually just something every YouTuber should do, because if you don't do that, you could end up giving mod privileges to somebody that's just going to abuse it. I'm not saying you would, but you got to be careful because you never know who's going to do something like that. Alright. I love these little tugboat things that I've made because they are really helping out. It makes it to where I don't have to waste fuel anymore with moving the entire station. That was getting a little annoying. And come on in. Still though, they have way too much torque for what I need them for. Or taco Brinton something pickle time? What the hell are you talking about, Jagelth? Alright, we will decouple this. And then go back to that. And I'm pretty much just going to float this off really quick. And hopefully it's not going to come back and, like, kill us or anything. Come on. Yeah, that's also going to make our station far more stable. We won't have to worry about as much of a wobble like we've got going on right now on the Space Tug. And we're almost there. I'll boost forward a little bit and give it a little bit of a kickoff, and then re-dock the space tug. And then afterwards, I think I'll time warp at least to the very beginning part of the light side of the moon, and we'll land the ore miner. Um, I get it. Yeah, thank you, that YouTube guy. Like I said, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just trying to make sure that nobody's gonna screw with the channel or anything or mess with the fans. All right. Nope. I want undock. And yep, we've got the right craft. T and R. And nope, we don't need to redock. We need to get back to the space station. Yeah, that's going away at a decent speed. And we are at a much lower orbit, so once we bring the station up to a higher orbit, that piece shouldn't actually affect us at all. Hey, we got 10 people watching today. Welcome everyone to the stream. Like like the description says, we basically are finishing the miner ship that we're going to land on the moon. I just put all the trusses on it, and we're going to land this sucker, straighten back out our space station, and then start building the space station for minmus. Alright, let's get you over here, and that docking port's taken, that one's taken. I'll put them up there. Come, if I can figure out which button is the up here button. Alright, we should be aligned and push backwards. You know, it almost looks like that's the front and that's the back. Hey, we got that YouTube guy just subscribed. Welcome to Heavy's Iron Army. I appreciate the subscription, and since you're new to Heavy's Iron Army, make sure to subscribe to our Discord server. Pretty much everybody's on there most of the time. We've got plenty of people that play a bunch of variety of games, and I'm actually looking for a good browser game that all of us can play together. That way we can at least have a little fun with the Iron Army and not have to worry about everybody having the same game. Alright, so move this guy over here. And the only problem with having the station on its side like that is it's hard to align things properly with docking ports now. It'll be nice though once we go on the dark side. I'll be able to demonstrate how all the lights on the station work pretty decently. I think we put plenty of lights on the miner ship, but it's been a while. We've had this thing docked for a bit, and I should have actually landed it quite a while ago. Discord is not working. Well, crap. I gotta copy and paste another link. Where is our communications officer? Deer69 needs to be on that crap. It's okay. He probably just doesn't know that the link's not working. Or I created a new one and just didn't paste it properly. So it could be my fault as well. But yeah, as soon as I get this docked, give me 1 second, I'll make a Discord link, and I'll put it in the chat for you guys. Alright, we're coming in. Coming in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, turn off RCS, turn off SAS, and come on, dock, damn it. There we go. Think everything's okay and stabilized. Yep. This actually looks pretty awesome the way it's sitting like this. I just recently unlocked the next size up for solar panels, and I wish I would have had it before I built these trusses. But sadly I don't, so this thing is still like, it's still got way too many parts on it. I also should extend all the antenna really quickly before I undock this remote controlled thing from the station, because there are not going to be any Kerbals in this. I did not want any Kerbals in the mining operation or anything, because there's really no need for them to be at this just random chillin' like unit. But alright. Really quickly, oh crap, I closed Discord. Ghost. If you can, I don't know if you have the privilege to, see if you can get a Discord link for that YouTube guy. Because I know you're in Discord with us. Alright, let's see. We have to time warp at least right about here, and then I'm going to detach the landing ship and bring it down to the surface. Hey, we got 10 people watching today. Welcome to the live stream of Kerbal Space Program, and please join Heavy's Iron Army. We welcome any new members, and we just have fun. Join our Discord server. For some reason, I'm getting told that the link down below is not working, but I will, after the time warp and the landing, reopen Discord and hopefully get a link going there. Oh, never mind. That YouTube guy's saying he's in. So apparently the Discord link actually works. Yeah, the link works. Glad you're in. Cool. All right, yeah. Fantastic. All right, so I think this will be good. Right now, the way that the moon is orbiting, if we put this thing down like right about here, it should stay in the sun for long enough that we can hopefully get a full tank of metal ore and then be able to get it back up to the station. I still haven't done the refinery part of the this whole process yet, and I really need to do that. Alright, so let's go back to staging mode. And it's time to undock this big guy. And then hopefully we'll land him. So, switch. Yeah, the one thing I am worried about, though, is these trusses are pretty weak, especially with the small docking ports here. I'm hoping that they don't break, but if they do, I mean, oh well, we learn from our mistakes, right? And I guess I'll have to build another one of these things that's better. Alright, that's all 4 engines active. Got to turn on that SAS and burn away a little bit. That way our turn is not going to hit the station. I really wish those drills would retract, too. You have to go to menu, then click the plus. Click join, then paste the link into the box. Oh, yeah. That's what I normally do, that YouTube guy. Alright, so I'm going to burn out this way a little bit, just to make sure that when we deorbit, we don't end up hitting the station by accident. Alright, that should be good. Nope, I'm turning the wrong way. Every time I undock these things, it like does a different control from here point. And I don't like it. Here's the probe core, so I'll control from here really... Nope, yep. That's exactly what we're controlling here from. But it's still... I don't know what's wrong with the controls. They're just kind of backwards. But it's time to deorbit anyways, so let's go ahead with that. Thankfully, the thrust from these engines isn't bending anything yet. And let's hope it stays that way. Ralphie Darwiman, add them to the craft files, please. Which ones do you want me to add, Ralphie? Do you want me to add the tugs, or do you want me to add the miner ship? I'm not really sure which one you want. Let me know, though. Alright, that should be good enough. I don't want to waste too much fuel. We're going to need a bunch more fuel just to decelerate and have a soft landing. And Heavy, can I have chat mod like Jack Elf? Peanut, the same thing with that YouTube guy. I got to know you for longer than a couple of days. I know a web game that all we can play. What's that YouTube guy? Because like I said, I'll take suggestions. As long as it's something that everybody can look up in their browser and play with us, I'm all for it. Because then we can get the entire Iron Army in there and just enjoy a game together. Also, I did post the video to it the other day, but pretty soon that the game Metal Gear Solid Survive is coming out, and if any of you get it for the computer, I would love to play that co-op with you guys. That game looks like so much fun. Oh, Ralphie, just the miner. Yeah, I could do that, Ralphie. But you got to make sure though that you have extra planetary launch pads so that you can have this metal ore part, and you need the mod for these fuel tanks. I will post links for both of those along with the craft file. That way you know you've at least got the right mods for it, because otherwise it won't work. Don't forget the landing gears if you have them. Yep, I went overboard with the landing gears on the bottom of this guy. I definitely needed those. Sadly, all I had were unlocked so far are the small ones, but I think having 8 of them, and as long as I land softly, I'll be okay. Why don't you put a reactor on the mining ship? What do you mean reactor on the mining ship? If you mean radioisotope thermoelectric generator, uh, I don't have those unlocked yet. But if you mean like a nuclear reactor, like in uh, what is it, the near future mods, then I don't have those installed. Kerbal Madness, hey, welcome Kerbal Madness. Go ahead and subscribe and become a member of Heavy's Iron Army. Again, if since you're new to the channel, join our Discord. The link is down below. We chat about Kerbal Space Program and Minecraft and all that stuff in our Discord. All right, I am at a little bit more than half fuel right now. I don't like that though because that means we might not be able to get back up into orbit with this thing. Because I did burn quite a lot of fuel just to get basically to take away a lot of the speed from our descent. What is our altitude so far? 20, 19, 18. I'm probably going to end up landing right on the edge of this crater right here, and I don't know if I want to do that. That might not be a good landing spot. Probably should have planned that out a little bit better, huh? See, everybody's telling Kerbal Madness to join the Discord. That's awesome, though. Yeah, we want to get as many members to the Iron Army as possible. Because, I mean, what other way are we going to take over the world, right? Alright. We're at 9,000. I may actually want to slow us down quite a bit more than this. I really hope nothing breaks. And I hope I have enough fuel, jeez. Yeah, I gotta slow down a lot more now. Alright. I burned in a weird direction just because I wanted to try and get us away from this little hump right here on the crater. I need to try and get us on a flat area. We should be okay for a little while. I'll bring down the descent quite a bit more. I'm good with computers. Join it. Uh, okay, I have a channel and a... Oh, okay. Sweet. Awesome, Kerbal Madness. I appreciate the sub. Okay, we're going a little bit farther than I wanted to. Gotta bleed off some of this velocity. As long as we can get it to where we just are going straight down and not to the side, because I don't want this thing to tip over. Which might actually happen. I need to get this vector to the very top of the blue side of the nav ball. And that's about good. So we should be coming straight down right now. Can you show the fuel? Oh yeah, my face is over the fuel right now. Hold on. I'll move my camera over to here. That should be better. Now you should be able to see the fuel. Yeah, you know what? I totally forgot that that was the case, that my camera was actually covering that. There really isn't anything in this other corner, too, so I might as well just keep the camera here from now on. Hi, Goten R, nice to see you. Hey, Kerbal. Oh, cool. We're getting everybody in the stream tonight. That's awesome. I'm always happy to see you guys here. Yeah, I'm almost down to a quarter of my fuel tank left. That's okay though, we're almost down. I used the small engines here because these are pretty efficient on the moon for landings and taking off, but man, we really wasted a lot of fuel in this. What I'll have to do is I'll probably have to take and make another specialized craft just to land next to this and refuel it. Otherwise, we're not getting this back up into orbit. Okay. Got to bring this way down. We're coming in really too fast. Alright, that's a lot better. I can't really tell exactly how far we are off the ground. I'm trying to match up where the shadow is and about where the landing point would be, which I think is right here. You can almost make like a triangle in between them. We're still pretty good though. We'll be able to land okay. I just don't want the trusses to break off. Uh, I wanna read the chat, but like I gotta pay attention because if I don't, we're dead. And thank God I actually put a communications network around the moon. Otherwise, I probably would have lost control of this thing because we're no longer in line of sight of Kerbal or Kerbin. Oh no, I'm going back up. Come on, we're so close. So close. Come on, touchdown. Do not, no, no. Oh, crap. Everything's gone crazy. Well, crap, I panicked and then kind of hit full speed ahead. That's not what I was going for. Alright, where the hell is my velocity vector? Over this way. We really gotta slow it down this time. Oh, please don't bounce and freaking kill everything. Alright, alright. I gotta be calm. Gotta be calm. Be calm. Come on. Come on. Damn it. I'm so worried I'm gonna break this thing that I'm not just gonna... that I'm not letting it land. Stop. 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 Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Please don't break. Okay. Everybody settle down. Don't breathe. Don't even think about tipping. Like, your waitress, she doesn't deserve the tip. Come on. It's still not stabilizing. It's still like... Oh, these landing gear over here aren't even touching. Oh, you... You... Okay. I think this is where the blue, like, little thing is on it. So if I control it from this angle... Come on. Are we good now? It's still off the ground a little bit. Come on. Damn it, it wants to bend. And I guarantee you we're using a lot of power from the SAS. If I turn that off, are we going to stabilize? Alright, SAS is off, and it looks like we're not going anywhere. So I should be able to start the mining, and we should be alright. Kerbal Madness, RIP. Once again, top skill of KSP players, LOL. Yeah, that wasn't really skill. That was more like, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, you landed, push down with RCS, get it settled. The landing gear a tad too high. Could you put up the mod list in Discord? I can do even better than that, Dushan. Hold on a second. Where the hell did I put that? Ah, here we go. Really quickly, I will show you exactly which mods I have installed. And I have to go to this and this. Alright, really quick, these are the mods I have installed. I have D-Magic Orbital Science. That gives you a bunch more science, like, kits and, like, experiments to do. Extraplanetary launch pads that allows you to mine ore on other planets to build spaceships and launch pads on other planets and in orbit, which is awesome because it makes it to where you can have off-world resource or bases and stuff. The fuel tanks expansion rebuilt. That's the one that I've been using that has the really cool weird shaped fuel tanks that I had on the miner lander. Then I have Kerbal attachment system and Kerbal inventory system. And those are the mods I have installed right now. I'm trying to keep it down to a minimum because I don't want to overload Kerbal Space Program. I I want to keep it as simple as possible because we've already had a couple of issues with the game crashing, sadly. Let's see. Your lander looks like, a starfish. I don't know. Yeah, kinda, a little bit. I should have done 5 times symmetry, which I don't remember how to do. Let's see. Yeah, not all your landing gear are touching because the drills are holding the ship up slightly above the landing gear. Believe it or not, Jack Elf, these drills are not even here right now. They look like they're here, but because of a bug in the extraplanetary launch pads, they're actually not there. Get Kerbal Engineer. Dude, your girl KSP, and the best thing I've done is land a rover on the moon. Oh, Kerbal Madness, you'll get better, trust me. Alright, so we gotta start mining right now. Why is it moving? Why is it moving? I didn't touch anything. Why is it moving? Okay. I'm sorry I froze there for a second, but why is it moving? You little bastard, stop it. It knew I was going to start mining. You know, actually, now that I think about it, how much fuel do we have left? Oh, we don't have even close to enough to really do a correction burn. Maybe if I... Will this work? No, that's not going to work. Okay, never mind. I was going to see if maybe I could get over to this flat land down here. But we're already landed. Screw it. I'm just going to leave it here. I'm a little worried, though, that once the center of mass gets up into this tank, once it starts getting full of ore, that it's going to tip over. And I really don't want that. Let's see. I suggest next stream play this game without mods. I could try that. Yeah, peanut butter, the Kraken strikes when you least expect it. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and deploy these. Now, normally when you hit deploy, when this mod first came out, it would make these drills, like, rotate out. But again, because it's bugged, sadly that doesn't work that way. And we want to start converter, and we're getting 0.05 metal a second. And if I start the other one up, that'll be zero point 0.1 a second. There we go. So that should be, yeah, 0.11 metal ore a second. So that'll actually fill up pretty damn quickly. That's good. We should just have to time warp a couple of times, and then we're going to have a full tank of metal ore. So I really need to get on sending a refinery up here. Then we can start our off-world base operations. You know, actually, I think I have a way to solve our balancing issues. I'll move the fuel into the tanks on this side. I just have to remember to rebalance later, which I actually might screw up. Well, no, we're going to send a ship down to refuel this thing anyways. That way we won't have to worry about our fuel balance being all off. This will help a little bit, though, because that's going to put more of the weight on this side. Let's see. Is it helping at all? Yeah, it looks like all of our landing gear are actually touching now. Alright, cool. So now we need to go back and see what we got left on the station. Let's see. The best thing I've done is destroy the world with the Kraken powers. Goat figured out how to do it. I actually have never done it by accident. I've done it on purpose after seeing a couple of other YouTubers do it. Alright, so we need to turn the station back upright again. Since it doesn't have a lot of crap on it, it's going to be a lot easier to turn. Plus, like I said, I always have to turn off the giant SAS that are on the space tugs, Otherwise, it practically rips the station arms off, and that's not a good thing. I've also been stealing a lot of fuel out of like all the tanks on this thing just to refuel the station, which is good because our space carrier actually is not manned right now. All right, come on, settle, settle. Oh yeah, SAS isn't on. Duh. All right, I got a time warp. Fix it. There we go. Everything's solid and good to go. No. Time warp fix. And then turn off SAS immediately after. Time warp fix. Alright, stop. Drop. Shut them down. Open up shop. Oh. Whoa. Anybody know that song? Alright. I think we're good. I'm wondering whether I should deploy another one of these communication satellites at this lower orbit. I mean, right now we have communication bouncing between this communication satellite and this one. If I have a lower orbit one, it'll give us another point, and that one will go a lot faster around. Oh, Declaw and Kerbin, Dead Planet. Yep, Jack Elf knows exactly how to destroy Kerbin. I think Jack Elf was telling me the other day he did it recently. The Kraken will destroy the station, lol. Yeah, let's hope not. Yeah, Ralphie, you're right. 23 and 24 watching now. Holy shit. That never happens. All right, I'm gonna detach one of our little probes here, just because we've got a shit ton of them left in the rack, and I want to set up a more than good enough communications network around the moon. Again, I could actually probably use this whole rack here and this whole rack here of communication satellites, and we would still be more than good. Alright, let's turn back on the SAS. I had to turn off the SAS and all these guys because their SAS was actually almost ripping this arm off, and I didn't want that because then I'd have to figure out how the hell to redock this thing to the station without enough docking ports. Alright, so let's get this guy and turn him towards... Oh, wait. Why do I not have... Oh, because the SAS isn't on. Radial in? Nope. Radial out. That's what I wanted. And then get this guy like this. And open the solar panel. And then we got to extend all of these damn things manually because I forgot this stupid action group. But having all these extra antennas on here is actually great because this thing only has a certain range, but the antenna is combinable with other antennas. So once we actually put them all together, it increases the range of these probes quite a bit. At first, I thought it was stupid putting all these communicatrons on here, but like I said, since you can combine them with the this one, the high gain antenna, it really increases the range of these little probes. All right, and we're good. Let's see, what do we got? 23 Roger now. Dude, how much you bench press? Currently, I think it's set up for 1.8. No, 170. The max I have ever done is 325. But I was working my ass off, and it sucks getting up to that point. The most I'm trying to do right now is get a good 20 reps at every level and not be tired. And I was down to, what was it? I think I was down to 150, and I could do 20 reps on incline bench, no problem, and do several sets a night. But I keep increasing every time, and it lowers my rep count to where I have to bring it back up. Alright, so we've got another probe communicating. So that makes our network connected in between all these guys. Oh, yeah. That network's got more than enough communication going on right now. We've got, let's see. The mining drone actually is still in line of sight. I don't know how, but somehow Kerbin is actually communicating with that, and our other satellites are all communicated with as well. I think this station launcher probe part right here is actually just a trash part that we need to get rid of. Let me see. Yep, it's just a trash part I need to get rid of. But anyways, I'm going to revert to the Space Center really quick. Back, what did I miss? Yeah, just a satellite deployment. I put 3.5 million kilometer orbit in a triangle. I never lose comms. Just an idea. You can get stationary because of the gravity well being too small. Oh, can't get stationary because of the gravity well being too small. Yeah, Keith, I just think it's cool being able to set up like thousands of little satellites. That's the only reason I set up the giant rack of them. All right, so now what I need to do is I need to start building the minmus space station. There's a couple of new things that I want to do with this guy. I want to make it far more robust than our moon space station. So first things first, I'm going to start off with the science processing lab as the main core of the station. And then because of the way that the all the other pods were docked onto the space station we have up there, I don't like the fact that the arms come out at an angle. They're on the 45, so it makes it hard to like maneuver stuff. So I want to make them on the 90-degree angles this time, and then put the storage pods for the Kerbals on the sides. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up. So what I need to do is, where are they? Here we go. I'm going to start with a lander can, and I'm going to build this lander can into a different arrangement than I have on the other ones. Where is it? Structural? No, actually, I think it's coupling. Or not. Maybe it's aerodynamic. I'm looking for the parts I just recently unlocked, and I can't remember where the hell they are. Oh, wait, never mind. It was coupling. I want to take these inline couplers, or the inline clampetrons, and use these as a means of attaching the station arms. Oh, well, actually, I can't do it like that. Shit. Alright, I'm going to have to change up my plan and put these things on the sides like I didn't want to do. Yeah, damn it. Well, alright, screw it. I'll still do it that way. But the thing is, what I'm planning on doing is, the way these open up like this, I want to use these as dual mount positions and reach out arms from here and make them to where they're U-shaped. That way, anything that I have attached to the station, like if I thrust the station forward, it's not going to have a wobble because it's only latched on at one point. That bottom connector it'll push in on that and make it to where the station arms are far more stable. So the minmus station will actually be able to take that out of the solar system or out of the local like planetary system to wherever else we want to, because it'll be far more stable for the flight. And like I said, I need to start planning for that more and more now, because if I don't, we're just basically going to have to build a crap ton of really, really complex ships later on. And I want to be able to reuse the space fleet that we already have. Alright, is that far enough apart? I still need to leave enough space for the Kerbal to get out of. That should be alright. Now, let's see. Structural. Got to make everything look good at least. That up there. And this down here. Oh, crap. I got to attach this part first. Now, can I... No, I can't 4 times symmetry this. So I need to do root part now. And... this one? Yep. Now I'll put you... Damn it. Okay, no. I gotta do this different. I gotta make this thing a sub-assembly. That way I can put it on with 4 times symmetry. Let's see. Mount 4 of them from the top of the science lab using symmetry with a small truss in the middle. Yeah, you'll see what I'm doing, Jack Elf. The best thing to do right here is reroute to... Come on. Oh, now it doesn't want to route to the science lab. Screw it. I'll put this on the top and then use that instead. Oh, the science lab's not attached. That's why. I don't know why that was the case. Now make this into a subassembly. Or no, damn it! I'm screwing up. I'm screwing up. Reroute with this, because that actually routes radially, or attaches radially. Alright, take that off. Now we gotta make this into a subassembly. Which is right here. Come on. Come on. Oh, you little bastard. Okay, then I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll put this here, and then make this the main part, and then take that off. And that'll fix it, I hope. Yeah, there we go. That'll fix it. Now we can take that part off and attach it from this thing. Or not. Come on. Oh my god, it just deleted it. Son of a biscuit. What the hell is undo? Control Z? Control X? I can't remember. Son of a... Alright, screw it. I guess I gotta start frickin' over again. And I can't even select this anymore. Ah, crap. I screwed things up. Oh, you bastard. Alright, I'm gonna leave and then come back in. This is retarded. Yeah, I thought it was Control Z, Jack Elf, but I think it's because the freaking science lab was somehow glitched in there that it's not working right. I don't know why, but the radial mount part for that thing wasn't working properly. Alright, so we want science, we want this guy again. And now fix it properly. We're gonna do radial mount this way. There we go. 4 times symmetry. That's what I should have done in the first place. Command and control, inlines. There we go. All right, now we're cooking with gas. Oh man. I have another problem now. I won't be able to get Kerbals in and out of the science lab. Well, I could always transfer Kerbals directly. I guess that would work. I just got to remember to be able to do that. And this arrangement, too, it should be plenty strong. Let's see, command and control. We'll put another large one up here. And just because I like symmetrical stuff, put another one down here. And, yep, everything we have attached to this, since this is going to hopefully be the center of mass, should be able to rotate more than good enough. Alright, now we need another one of those coupling things. If I can get it on there. Alright, I think we're good. Let's just compare pixels here and move our parts. Okay, come on. No, I don't want to name it. Alright, I guess that's good enough. That looks about right. Now I need to figure out how to... that YouTube guy, we will see you later, buddy. Thank you for stopping by the channel, and thank you for your subscription. Alright. I'm going to move these in just a little bit. Now, hopefully when we deploy these things, they will still come out more than enough. Let's see. Yeah, that should still be far enough out that we can get things docked to it. Close. Yeah, and I can still right-click on it and not have to worry about hitting this part. Alright, so yeah, that's good. We just need to make it look pretty now. Oh, crap. I think that's... No, that's off by one click. I think that's right now? Yeah. If you don't make sure that you rotate it properly, by the right number of taps. Whenever you start building these things, it's gonna be bad. And you say my English is bad? Wait, I don't know what you're talking about, Goater. Huh. Anton Aguilera, LOL. I mean, not now. I'm not really sure what you guys are going on about. Maybe I said something stupid. I don't know. I'm gonna be self-conscious. Thanks, guys. All right, adapters like mad. All right, that'll look nice. At least we don't have open ends anymore. And once I put something on the top of here, everything will be closed up neatly. So let's see. I I've been thinking about using rounded tops on the next parts of the station, and then just instead of branching off from the top and the bottom, just basically building everything out from the sides. That might not be a good idea though, because we're going to hopefully use this for interplanetary stuff later on. So I think I'll just go with my normal thing, the C7 brand adapter. And we'll put this down here and then put a large fuel tank in the place of it, because we do need fuel storage at least. And I think we'll do another large RCS tank on the top. And then just cap it with something. Cap it with... screw it. A structural part. That'll work. And then we need all of our classic coupling stuff. And again, like I said, we're going to use the medium couplers now. There will be no more small couplers on this thing, so it's not going to be capable of dealing with any of our older designs. Uh, Buy off, I mean of what? Is this going to Moon? Kevin, no. This is going to be our minmus station, or at least the core part of our minmus station. All right, I need coupling on the side as well. This will be additional coupling for whatever else we really need on the design, because I am planning on using these couplers basically just for the arms and the docking areas, but I want to put a couple of couplers right in here just with 2 times symmetry so that we can I don't know, if later on we need to modify the station, we can add stuff to it right there. So let's go ahead and close these back up. And I'm going to use some structural parts just to kind of get those out a little bit further from the side of the station. And then 2 times. Yeah, I don't think we really need anything more than that. I'll just strut our stuff like we all love doing in Heavy's Iron Army. And right about there. Oh, that's weird. How the hell did the symmetry mess up like that? Alright, I think that's probably fixed it now. I'll have to double check on the other side. Sometimes it goes from radial to the other symmetry. Oh, and I just realized something. We don't have any storage for... Yeah, it did it again. What the hell? And again. I think we're good now. That's weird. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, there we go. We've got correct symmetry now. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why it does that all of a sudden. It's going to minmus. Screw you, mate. It's alright. Not everybody knows exactly where I'm sending stuff. Especially new people to the stream. Alright, like this, and then we'll do coupling. And these side couplers should be good to go. Yeah. Alright, we're alright with those. I think it's a pretty clean and neat little station core. Once it's going to be difficult sending the arms up just because they're going to be that U shape that comes out, but the arms will be far more stable. Now, on our other design for the moon space station, I do have those side engines we've been using. I think I'll probably do the same thing, but instead of putting them on decouplers, I'm going to put them directly on docking nodes so that we can actually move them later. So instead of building them off of here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build them off of the top of here so we can just do 2 times symmetry and fix everything and have it all exactly where we want it. So I'm going to use the Terrier again because this guy is pretty much the main workhorse for all of my space stations. And then do 2 of these large fuel tanks because these have been serving us pretty well. I could actually probably get away with 1 because we have more than enough fuel stuck down here. As long as the fuel cross feed is working properly, we won't have to worry about running out. So that right there. And then do coupling and do 2 times symmetry. And I will have to do some of the rerouting and all that good stuff in order to have like this be the main coupling of the part. But yeah, that should be okay. And then once I put that in sub-assemblies, I'll be able to 2 times symmetry attach it to the side. So let's go ahead and put that. Well, actually, I have to reroute first. Alright, here's the main one. And reroute to right here, which, of course, flips everything weird. Now we gotta detach this. Oh, crap. I forgot. I actually have to use this as the main part. Damn it. Okay. We can fix it. We can fix it. Alright, that'll be good. Oh, damn it. I screwed it up again. Alright. Control Z. Control Z. Up, up, up. Oh my god, no. There we go. Jesus. Things are not going properly. I don't like this. Why do we have parts like in the wrong places? Oh my. Ugh. It's the rerouting. The rerouting is screwing up my stuff so badly. Ugh. That's annoying me. That's really annoying me. Alright. Let's see if I can fix this. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and test some viewer submissions. Nope, I cannot fix this. Unless I can find a mount point somewhere that actually works properly. And I don't think I can. You little bastard. Oh, God. If I can drag this at least in sub-assemblies, I can have the whole station be a sub-assembly. There we go. That'll work. God, that's retarded. Alright. Can I get rid of you? Yes, I can. It's always doing the two times symmetry that screws things up like crazy. Alright, what am I... Damn it. Come on. Alright, now I can get rid of you. Now I can get out the station. I hope. Otherwise, that just screwed everything up. Alright, where's the attachment point? We do not want 2 times symmetry. Where the hell? Okay, this is weird. It's attaching radially. And that's not what we want. Okay. Alright, we're good now. I hope. I think I've recovered it. Jesus. See, that's what makes you an expert in Kerbal Space Program at building stuff. Is freaking recovering from that mess. Good God. Alright, that's the main route now. Now I can get rid of this piece of crap. Okay, we've recovered. Jesus. Use a radio part. Viewer submissions. Yeah, Kerbal Madness. I will do viewer submissions here in just a minute. We do have a couple. There haven't been too many submitted to the craft file sections in Discord lately, which makes me sad, actually. I always love when you guys share your creations. Okay, that's the main route. Now I take this guy off. Yeah. Mm, yes. Take that guy off. Oh, well, crap. It's attached there. I can't remember how I was trying to fix this last time. Like that. It's... I apologize. I'm not being as talkative this time because I'm trying to figure out these stupid problems. You know what? I'm just going to leave the minmus station, like, here right now. And I'm going to go ahead to viewer submissions and test them out. There, the minmus disaster. That's what we're going to name this thing for now. Because that's what it is. Kind of a disaster. I'm going to have to build all those sub-assembly parts separate in separate files. Hi guys, I'm here. I was at a pond. I hope fishing pink. Alright, so we need to go into our test file and pull up all the viewer submission crafts. Salmon control. Alright, go into our test save and loading. I play KSP on PS4. I would submit my designs, but I can't. I didn't even know KSP was on the PlayStation 4. That's kind of awesome. I'm glad that we're getting more... Oh, that's right. I was for a second there. I was like, "What the hell is all this debris?" That's because we killed all those people. Oh, we've still got Denable Kerbin stuck on the top of the vehicle assembly building, guys. Nobody submitted a VTOL to get him off of the top of the VAB. Come on, what are you doing? We gotta save this Kerbal. We've also got a Kerbal stuck way out here at that other landing area. So what are you guys doing? Get on those rescue crafts. Alright, so what do we have? I'm going to go to the space plane hangar, since most of our craft work with the space plane hangar. Let's see. Well, damn, I only have cool planes with mods. And at least one mod? Okay. And I'm Rexy. Sorry, name change for my channel. Oh, come on, Rex. You guys keep changing your names over and over again. Alright, so right now we have the Jack Hyper K Mark IV. Oh yeah, this is definitely a space boat. Or a boat. I can tell by the pontoons. And I'm guessing this is Jack Elf's attempt to break the speed record. As far as boats that are speedboats, basically. And I believe we said that the speed record last time was like 540? I can't remember exactly what it was. Let's see. Jack Elf. Oh crap, that's what I was going to make. Yeah, Jack Elf, come on now. Let's see. I made a helicopter, but you need to download the mod. Ghostler, tell me in the Discord what mod you want that I need for it, and I'll try and get that installed for the next episode. Alright, let's hopefully get this down to the water without killing it. And remember last time, don't go to the edge of the runway like I did. Because, yeah, you end up basically not being able to get off the end of the runway. So immediately go off the runway. Nah, that's a lot better. You gotta admit, though, that move that I did at the end of the runway was pretty damn slick. I saved that craft. And we are, like, always on the dark side, and I don't like that. So let's time warp a little bit to where it's light. Oh, that was too much. That's better. Now you guys can actually see this thing. Jack Elf's record was 430 meters a second for this. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's better than what we were saying that... Well, what we were getting last time with my science save craft. I do like the design of this, though. It looks pretty interesting. And using these forward swept attachments for the larger engines that you're supposed to use on the space planes, or yeah, just the regular planes. That's not too bad. I might want to slow down just a little bit, because we are going pretty fast. I don't want to end up crashing into the water with this thing. Not quite brake, but reaches 150 meters a second. Oh. Oh, I thought you were saying this thing was reaching 400 something. Do not use SAS, but use Alt S to adjust trim. This craft only reaches 150 meters a second. So what was the 430? Was that your record or the record? Alright, we're still doing pretty good. Gotta slow down. We're almost to the slope at the end of the shore. We can see beaches, which is where I'll be on Saturday. By the way, I think I'm going to do a birthday stream on Thursday. I'm just going to play whatever the hell I want. If you guys want to stop by and watch, then feel free. I'll probably be playing a lot of The Binding of Isaac, just because I really enjoy just screwing around in that game. Alright, we're just doing pretty good. The way the pontoons are built on this looks like it'll be alright. Don't want to hit the water too fast. Alright, so Jack Else, really quick. Any suggestions? Let's see. I sent 2 craft files. We'll need to leave. Bye-bye. Goater, before you leave, remember, let me know what mods there are for those craft files. Otherwise, they won't work in my game save. Let's see. Have not heard of anyone beating 430 meters a second without leaving the water. Okay, Jack Health. Bye. What he said was a bitches? Okay. Anyways, we're taking off full speed ahead. And we're having the same problem I was having with my boat. For some reason, that wake is like really damn close. Jack El's craft is getting almost completely ahead of it. We are reaching pretty decent speeds. Let's see. So, Alt and D for trim. Or no, is it? Damn it, I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah. Alright, Alt and D for trim. I'm going to take this speedboat over here and see how fast we can get it. Just go full throttle and use Alt plus S to bring up the nose a little at a time. Okay. I am trying to turn it. I'm going to try and get it towards the island with our other stranded Kerbal. Maybe I'll end up getting Forik Kerman over there too. And they can have a island adventure together. Pink shot. I just got a hamster. Take care of it. Those things die like crazy. Oh, we are not turning worth a damn. Come on. That works. So if you use Q and E, it's definitely going to turn you a lot more because it's putting a lot of pressure on one pontoon over the other. Oh, I got to be careful, though. Yeah, it looks like Q and E is the best for turning this Jack Elf. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, I need to stop this thing from freaking out. Because it's kind of doing that now. It's because SAS is not stabilizing it, that's why. I know Jack Elf said not to use SAS, but I'm going to do it anyways. Just because it looks like Q and E are a really good option for turning it. We are making it towards the that island very, very rapidly, though. If I can get the other Kerbal at least latched onto this the opening on this guy, we could probably get that Kerbal back. Which actually, oh yeah, we have the landing gear on the bottom, so I should be able to get this thing up on land. To reset the trim, use Alt plus X. Okay. So Alt X. Is it working? Come on, Alt X. It's not working. Oh, well, I'm about to break stuff. Yep, things are not working very well. I shouldn't have hit Alt anything. I think I've got this. The rear fin is still kind of screwing up. No. No. Damn it. All right, so this thing's kind of a bastard to control, Jack Elf. I think we need better or more vertical fins on the back at least. If we can find a way to turn this thing without using trim, that would be fantastic. Because I think I've screwed everything up. Because this, well, no, it's straightened out now. Now it's turning a little bit. Yeah, this rear fin is turning just ever so slightly. Alright, I turned off SAS, and I think that's actually helping. SAS overrides trim. Well, yep, see? Exactly what I said. I should have just looked at the chat for a second. Come on. Come on. And we crashed the game. Great. That's all because of the trim. I'm blaming the trim. Alright, we'll have to restart really quick. And, Jack Health, I'm sorry, but your creation crashed the game. We're going to have to try another one now. It's not your fault, even though it is. Not your fault. It is. I mean, what? What? Alright, come on. Load. Man, I have to get cat food for Dante after this. We ended up having exactly the right amount so that he could have dinner. And then that was it. See, he heard his name, and he's coming up. What's the matter, buddy? What's the matter? You want to be in the stream too? Huh? Yeah? You want to be in the stream? It's okay, but... Oh, maybe not. Alright. Go on, then. Yeah, Jack Ellis, you broke all the things, buddy. I blame Kerbal Space Program. It couldn't handle the awesomeness of your craft. And resume save. Test. Load. And hopefully we'll get the other crafts going and they won't kill the game as well. You butt. He wants to be on the camera and then he doesn't want to be on the camera. HyperEdit doesn't like KSP 3.1. I'm not surprised by that at all. Pink. Oh, I love cats. And he loves your hamster. He would probably have a lot of fun with your hamster. Okay, so the Hyper K, yeah. That one, it needs to be able to turn a little bit better, Jack Elf. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's go with the Ranger. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is cool. It actually reminds me of the new NASA, like, rover. Yeah, this is really cool. I like this. And the whole, difference in lightings, how you've got the green lights out front and then the blue lights underneath. That's pretty awesome. We've got a lot of deployed solar panels, though. What else is in this? Anything else? I'm trying to see if there's any, like, cargo areas or anything. I don't think there are. Does this come off the back? No, we don't have any staging or anything like that, so there is nothing to really stage. It looks like the doors might be blocked by the wings, though. I wonder whether that works or not. Nice, I'll have to test it and go through. LOL, that's my design, thanks. Yeah, Raffi, I really like it. Did you base this off of the Mars rover lander that NASA made? Because it looks a lot like that. Or at least that's what it reminds me of. And is there anything I need to know before I launch? Is this the... Yeah, that's the main part of it. Sorry for the bad? I'm not really sure what you mean by for the bad. Oh, no, move up. There we go. Marissa Garcia, cool. Yeah, Marissa, if you like this craft, go ahead and join our Discord server. Raffi actually made it, and I think I just screwed up a part. I moved a solar panel somewhere. I'm gonna move this back over here. I'm gonna call that good. I'm not really sure where it was supposed to be. But yeah, Raffi, you've got a crap ton of solar panels on this thing. I don't know why you needed that many. I mean, it's still a cool build. I like the way you've used wings to like kind of build the body out. I don't see anywhere you could mount this thing to land it though. That's the only negative I can see with this because you've got RCS thrusters on it, and I'm assuming this thing has monopropellant inside of it. We'll find out once we launch it. But yeah, there's no way to really kind of dock this thing, take it with you, and then like land it on another planet or the moon or something like that. So that's my only gripe. Put some sort of a docking port or decouplers system on this, and it'll be awesome. So let's go ahead and launch this thing. No control. Hold on a second. Whoop. Oh crap! Did I kill all the Kerbals again? Hold on a second. Let me get some more Kerbals. Stick it inside a pair of Mark III cargo bays. Yeah, I guess you could do that, Jack Elf. Man, I keep killing all of the Kerbals. And that's not a good thing. At least it's in our test save, so we're not worried about it too much. Kevin St. Ong, you need to build a space crane and land that thing on moon. Yeah, you could probably do that. I have cats and a hamster. Well, Pink, your hamster is probably in fear for its life. Alright, we've got 2 crew in it now, so let's go ahead and launch. Clear the runway, yes. Jack Elf's crafts, like, pieces are still supposedly on the runway. Come on. Alright. And that's a nice touch, too, having the landing gear on there, just to stabilize it so it doesn't break the wheels. Let's see. What do we have fuel-wise? We've got monopropellant, electric charge, oxidizer, and liquid fuel. I don't know what we have. Oh, you probably just used those as structural parts. Yeah, you did. Okay, cool. I understand. I'm going to go ahead and deploy this scanner anyways. I know it's probably not going to work because we're not in orbit, but still, it looks cool that way. And toggle our gear. Good. It was not too hard of a landing. And take off. It's actually kind of good that it's nighttime because that works with the headlights. We'll go ahead and drive over to the obelisk. Hopefully I don't bottom it out on the... Nope, we got more than enough clearance. I'm wondering, did you actually plan for that? You know you can actually create Kerbals using Alt F12. Actually, no, I did not know that. Jack Elf. Oops, looks like we need another Kerbal. Yeah, yeah, I have a bad history of killing them in our test server. Alright, I'm going to see how fast this can get up to speed. Sadly, because you've only got 4 wheels and the really heavy nature of this craft, I don't think we would be able to get this thing up really fast. If you did double wheels in the back and then just turn the front wheels to just steering wheels, then it could probably go much faster. LOL, you can time warp 4 times. It's boring. Yeah, but time warp kills things because of the Kraken. I'll try it anyways, though. Yeah, see what I said? The Kraken doesn't like time warp. No, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea at all. Nope, nope, nope. Point back towards it. Come on. If only you could set like an automatic like stay at this speed, like throttle up with the rover wheels, that would be wonderful. Yeah, this thing doesn't really do well with time warp. I don't even know what part we blew off of it. It's really rugged though. It's holding together better than I thought. If we do 4 times time warp though, it's probably going to blow up. Yep, yeah, what did I break? I don't know what I broke. I don't know what I broke. Yep. But yeah, it makes it pretty far. It's just really slow, that's all. Oh, I know how to get it going much faster. Tee hee hee. Yeah, of course you do, Jack Elf. LOL, I did for my technical truck. Uh, do you make daily streams? No, Goder, I actually don't. I'm normally just a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday streamer. Alright, so I'm gonna see how crash resistant this is. We'll line it right up with the obelisk, and then plow into it at this thing's max speed and see what happens. But no, Goder, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are normally my stream nights at 7 o'clock Central Time. Basically, whatever Tennessee's time zone is. But, let's see. Like I did for my technical truck. Kevin St. Ong, bring it to the moon? Sadly, Kevin, we don't do that on the test save. We normally only just try and see how well the craft can stand up. Alright, hopefully this is more than enough space, and we'll see if this blows up. If we kill two more Kerbals, that's okay. We've got plenty more. I just recruited a bunch. Alright, we're only going 12, 13. Come on. Come on. 14, 15. Well, the max speed was only like 16 or 17. And all that really did was blow up just one little part of one of the wings. So I think this thing is pretty durable for at least the speed it can get up to. Yeah, it's pretty durable. So if you guys want this cool little futuristic rover, go ahead and download it from the craft files. Alright, revert flight to spaceplane hangar. Um, my god, it's full of stars. Add a rocket. No, he doesn't. Well, I need to leave. It's 10:30 p.m. and I have a math test tomorrow. Good God, Goder. What time zone are you for 10:30 p.m.? It's only 8:30 here. What is that? West Coast or East Coast? I think that might be West Coast. But anyways, later. Thanks for stopping by. All right. I think we have one more ship to test. I'm not sure. I thought we had three. Yeah, Seaplane Mark III. And this is another one of Jack Elf's. And I'm really tempted to just take off the runway. Well, it is a seaplane. I might as well take off the runway anyways and see if we can land this in the water. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm Brazilian. Bye-bye. Brazilian. Interesting. Well, oh wait, yeah, I think we had Brazil written down. Hold on. I got to remember to write that down for. Yeah, we have Brazil written down for Mr. Black. But Goder, you're on here too, so I'll add another pip for Brazil. We are getting some awesome people in the Iron Army. So Goder. Awesome. I still need to get that giant flag. Or not giant flag, giant map. Alright, time warp today. That's full of stars. And it would be awesome if we could see the universe like that. But sadly, there's too much light pollution in modern cities. So you can't actually see the stars like that anymore. Alright, and turn on SAS. Activate our engine and throttle up. This is definitely a very bare bones thing. And I like how the battery is sunk in for aerodynamics. Plus, that's a nice way of keeping the design clean. It's very minimalistic, though. And I'm guessing the reason that we don't have full tanks of liquid fuel is just for buoyancy. Let's see, Rav 948 Brazil here. Oh, awesome. We're getting a lot of Brazilians. We love vertical landings. Well, I love landings that don't involve crashes, so we'll see what happens. All right. I'm going to get close to the surface and then pull up hard to hopefully kill a bunch of our velocity. And I want to see how well this survives kissing the surface of the water. We are coming down in speed. Thankfully, we went off the runway really fast. Alright. Keep bleeding off that speed. Try and get as much as possible. Allison ASN. Damn it, I really need to learn Spanish. Because we keep getting Spanish-speaking people in the chat, and I can't really do anything about it. Slow down to about 60 meters a second to land. I think we're doing all right. We're gliding right now. We're at 80. Our altitude's not going down too fast. I think this thing is light enough that we can glide down no problem. I'm going to nose down just a little bit, though. Still losing speed. Still losing speed. Yep, we're about at 60. I should be able to get it down a little bit lower than 60 before we touch the water. Yep, we're killing it. Got to make sure to be level at least before we hit. Yep, yep, yep. Ah, see, that was perfect. Excellent. Now the question is, can it take back off? Let's see. Spanish? Wait, is it Spanish? I don't know. I'm not really sure what you were saying. Hold on, hold on. Let me see. 16 pesos assistido e dastadas for Sal Brasileiros, ha ha ha. Come e possível? I don't know. I have no idea. It has an air brake, FYI. Use B to use it. Hey, I did pretty good, Jack Else, without the air brake. Come on now. All right, now we're gonna see if we can take back off again, which I think we should be able to. These all these fuselages are pretty good in the water. Oh yeah, totally can take right back off. That's pretty good seaplane. It's really simple too, and I'm sure if you wanted to use it just to get Kerbals from one place to another, you could. Now the question is, can I land this thing back on the runway? We should actually be lined up pretty good with the runway. I didn't really swerve to the left or the right. We got Ghostbusters in the chat. Allison, ASN, people watching, and of these 4 are Brazilian. How is it possible? I don't know how I'm getting Brazilian viewers, but that's awesome. It'll take off at only 60. Yeah, these wings actually have a lot of lift surface. These aeroplane tail fins. Rav 964, awesome. Yeah, this thing is pretty good. It's really durable too, which is definitely what I need because like I said, I tend to kill Kerbals. And come on, let's straighten it out. Straighten it out. And we are at like 0 throttle right now, so hopefully we'll be good for this landing. Yep, I think we'll be alright. I gotta make sure to get the landing gear down. And yep, we're good. And braking. Oh, I love this thing. This air brake is fantastic. It's actually pretty cool using these air brakes for pitch yaw and all that good stuff. Oh, and look at that. Right next to the runway for the airplane hangar. That's perfect. Anyways, I think that's it for tonight's stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We did have, that was pretty much it for the viewer submitted crafts. We don't really have that much more. I think we had 2 more submitted tonight during the stream. I'll have to check the Discord chat, but that's pretty much it for now. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. We are growing the Iron Army like crazy, and it is fantastic. Remember to hit that like button. I really appreciate that. Those likes have been going up a lot. You guys are doing a damn good job of that. And share the videos with other people. Also, I will be in the Discord after the stream for a little bit, just to chat with you guys. But eventually I'm going to have to set the Discord to a private voice channel because I'm going to end up in a debate with somebody where I will be recording the debate to upload later. But we'll see how that goes. You'll be interested in the topic, trust me. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. This is Heavy Arms Kai signing off. Take it easy, guys.